Well, hello. You know, this is the first video I've done since communicating with you. You know, I did the earlier ones before the class began. Here we are, 36 students, and I've had a chance to communicate with you, and I want to tell you I really enjoyed this. And I'm making this video on Friday before the pizza party that I'm going to be having next week. So by the time you see this, we will have already met. Let me tell you about one of the most important concepts in the Bible. It's the concept of restraint of power, or self-limitation. You know, you see this when God works with Adam and Eve, or in any covenant that he made, that he limits himself by man's behavior. You know, he says, I'd like you to stay in the garden, but it's up to you. He says to the Jewish people through Moses, I'm putting before you life and death, prosperity and adversity. It's up to you. And so today, I would like for you to write a paper about God's restraint of power. And I want for you to use the text Philippians 2:1 through 11. And I can quote it for you now, pretty much. But it's about this holy descent, how God, you know, is Father, Son, Holy Spirit are all equal somehow. I mean, that's a pretty amazing idea. And Jesus descends to earth. He divests himself of certain powers for a time, all the way to the point of death. Now what I'd like you to do is just reflect on that. Now it's not a reflection paper, it's not the journal, this is your discussion question. But I'd like for you to discuss the idea of self-limitation and how it is the essence of what it means to be a Christian, and how Jesus limited himself. And if you want to use the idea of the cross, I'd say it's a good idea. You know, you put yourself on a cross. I mean, he volunteers for this self-limitation. I mean, isn't that how you teach children how to behave? You limit yourself. You want them to eat peas, and so you eat peas. You want them to act a certain way, so you act that way. Restraint of power, limitation of power, Philippians 2, chapter 2, verses 1 through 11. How is that played out in the life of every Christian? And how is that the essence of love? Limiting myself, you know, being merciful, being patient. So much of the Christian life is self-limitation. So reflect on that, will you? And I look forward to hearing from you.